This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We're in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away and start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. It's Jones. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A quick juke.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Burns. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So Georgia Tech's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense is going to try to focus on that. But Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tacker's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Takes the handoff again. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Big guys up front line up. It's first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Catch made on the left side, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. QB keeps it himself. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Who got it? The field goal's good. And the game is now tied. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's going to lose yards. The defense makes a play to end the first. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Defense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. Caught near the sticks is Moore. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Texas.
Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Grab by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. A quick throw to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the Yellow Jackets will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 15, odds punts it away.
Quick juke to get free. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Snags a quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on the chase. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. He breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
He's going to take off. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Players are down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta.
The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run that hurry out. And they pick up the first on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through a tackle. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st down and 10. They keep him off bounds with a run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gets out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They can't stop him. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fights through the tackler.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks right, lets it fly. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately, the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to
receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick dart to the right. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan.
He'll take a deep shot. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards and closer to the marker. And it's a direct snap. Great move there. Going to bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The pass rush gets home.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. Working clock with the ground game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single